Hey guys, and welcome to another travel vlog. In this video, we'll be going to Great Basin National Park and we'll be camping there for the next 2 days. As a first-time camper, I'll be sharing my experience and thoughts of camping at the national park. So yeah, hope you enjoy and thanks for watching this video. Bye! So yeah, we left our house around 4:30 in the morning and it was about a 10-hour journey, so we reached the park around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. In our 10-hour journey to Great Basin National Park, we spent around 6 hours in America's loneliest road, US Route 50. Although the whole Route 50 isn't considered America's loneliest road, the section that we went in is. The west end of the US Route 50 is in West Sacramento, and the east end of US Route 50 is in Ocean City, Maryland. As you see right now, the length of the US Route 50 is around 3,000 miles, making it one of the longest roads in the USA. So yeah, we finally reached our destination here at Great Basin National Park after a long 10-hour car journey. So yeah, the first thing we're gonna do is set up our tent, but before we can do that, we have to set these poles in place so that they can hold the tent properly. After setting up the tarp beneath the tent, we attached those poles that you saw before to the top of the tent. After doing that, we attached the sides of the poles to the tent too. And finally, after doing everything, we attached a rain fly on top of the tent to keep rain from coming inside. After setting up the tent, the next thing we did was set up our mattress. Since we don't have sleeping bags, we're gonna sleep on this in the night. The mattress that we got was from High Sierra, and luckily it came with a little blower. All we had to do was put it in the hole, and it blew up the whole mattress within a matter of a minute. Here's how our tent looks like after everything being set up. After setting up everything around our campsite, we took a little walk around the park and we saw this amazing stream. It's very cold, even though it's the middle of summer right now. We also saw amazing views of the national park from the mountain that we hiked on. We wanted to see more, but unfortunately rain came. But rain's not the problem, lightning is. Since there is no major town or city surrounding Great Basin National Park, there is minimal light pollution and low humidity, which gave Great Basin National Park some of the darkest night skies in USA, making it an amazing place to stargaze. And since Great Basin National Park is so perfect for stargazing, there's a program every week where you get to see the night sky with a telescope and spot different galaxies and stars. But unfortunately, this was cancelled due to the thunderstorms tonight. So here's a video that shows the awesomeness of this night sky. This is day 2 and the rain finally stopped now after the huge thunderstorm yesterday night, but it's still very soggy here. But yeah, I'm hoping we can do something today, like going to the visitor center of this national park or going on a hike somewhere. And yeah, before we went anywhere, we had to make breakfast. So for breakfast we had raisin bran and Maggi cup noodles. After the delicious breakfast, we decided to go on the scenic drive to Wheeler Peak, the tallest mountain in Nevada. After the scenic drive, we decided to go to the Bristlecone Groove Trail. Along the way, we saw some awesome views. And we also saw this little guy. This is a white-tailed antelope ground squirrel. After hiking for about another 1 mile, we saw this. This is one of many bristlecone pine trees in Great Basin National Park. They are over 5,000 years old, being one of the world's oldest living things. Well, how do scientists find out how old a tree is? They do this by counting the number of growth rings in a cross-section of the trunk, or otherwise called cross-dating. The annual rings occur because trees grow in yearly surges, which take place during the spring and summer. Generally, one growth ring is added at the end of each growing season. When the season is warm and rainy, wide growth rings are produced. In dry years, the rings are narrow. The process of matching rings between the trees is called cross-dating. The extension of this technique from living to dead trees has enabled scientists to count rings backward in time nearly 10,000 years. After coming back from our 3-mile hike, me and my dad decided to play badminton for a while. And as you see, I won. So yeah, here are some fun facts about Great Basin National Park. The park's Lehman Caves began forming around 2 to 5 million years ago. At that time, the landscape was covered by a warm, shallow ocean, and the limestone that makes up a large part of the landscape was formed by shells of dead sea creatures accumulating on the ocean floor. Here is another fun fact about Great Basin National Park. At least 10 species of bats called Great Basin their home, including Townshend's big ear bats. This species has a wingspan of 11 inches and is easily identified by its extremely long and flexible ears. All of the bat species here in Great Basin eat insects. The highest point of Great Basin National Park is at 13,060 feet, and the lowest point is at 6,825 feet above sea level, which makes the difference between the highest and lowest point exactly 1.18 miles, making this a very high national park. So yeah, that was it for day 2. We couldn't see the night sky today either because it started raining again. But at least we took that awesome hike and I played badminton for a while. Great Basin National Park is the only national park in all of Nevada, but it's definitely worth your visit. It offers such a variety of landscape and has so many different species of animals. So yeah, this is day 3. We aren't really gonna do anything today, except go back home on the same old lonely highway. But we did happen to see one cool thing. Check out this train. Super old, it's a coal locomotive.